Hey guys, my name is Terry. Welcome to my channel, English with Terry. In this video, I want to focus on the verb to ask. I have so many students that have little problems with the verb to ask, and I want to explain how you can use the verb to ask perfectly. Let's go. English with Terry. So here we have the verb to ask. Now, I want to be clear. We can use the verb to ask in three different ways. The first one is information, when you want or you need to know something. The second idea is when you want or need an object or a thing. And the third idea is help or action from a different person. So let's explain this with examples and let's see one by one. With information, let's say you're walking in the street on holiday with your friend and you're looking for a specific shop. You don't know. So you say, I'm going to ask her where the shop is, as you want to know this information. Now, the important point here is that with information, there's no preposition. No preposition at all. For example, I'm going to ask her where the shop is. And we do not say to ask to her, okay? Now, a lot of other languages in translation, when you use the verb to ask, you're always using a preposition to ask to, like French and Spanish and Portuguese. You must have a preposition. In this first case in English with information, there's no preposition at all, okay? This is the big point. For example, I'm going to ask for her. Again, this is not a correct one. It's not the correct way to use it for information. So it'll be to ask me, you, him, her, us, or them, okay? The second idea is when you want or need an object or a thing. Here, for example, I want to ask for extra onions on my pizza. If you imagine that you are eating you are in an Italian restaurant and you want to ask for, as in you're asking for this object or this thing. The mistake that so many people make is that they don't use a preposition here. Because sometimes the verb in different languages, it's actually two verbs. It's sometimes a different verb in different languages for this idea of asking for an object or a thing. And somebody say, I want to ask extra onions on my pizza. It must be I ask for something, all right? So different examples are ask for information, ask for help, ask for advice, ask for something to eat, or ask for something to drink, right? Or, I don't know, ask for a promotion at work, right? But it's when you want an object or a thing, okay? The third way is when you need help or action from a different person. Now, what do I mean? For example, can you ask her to send an email? If you imagine that you're working in different offices or with different people, and you need a different person, another person to send an email, and you're asking the second person to ask them, right? Can you ask her to send me an email? Because you need this other person to do an action, and you are asking her to send an email. So we would start in the construction of the phrase, it would be to ask, me, you, him, her, us, them, to, and then the verb, right? For example, if you really like this video, you can ask me to make a different video about ask, or you can ask me to make a video about, I don't know, prepositions or verbs or whatever. But it's the idea that you need an action from me, okay? So this is the construction of the phrase. So the three ideas is one, that you can use ask for information. And when you want or need to know something. Important point is there's no preposition. You ask someone. Ask me, ask him, ask her, etc. No preposition. Not to or not for, okay? Second idea is that you want or need an object or thing, right? It's to ask for something. To ask for a promotion, right? The third one then is about you need help or action from a different person. It's to ask someone to do something, okay? So with the three different ways, they use prepositions in different moments and different ways. And it's very important that you get the correct preposition in the correct place, depending which way you are trying to use it. Okay guys, I hope you liked that video. If you have any questions or doubts, please leave a comment down below the video, and I can maybe make another video about Ask if you have more doubts or more details. Please click like if you enjoyed the video and share with your friends. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to see all my videos and all my news coming out all the time. If you would like a free listening strategies video course, you can find it in the link below, where I talk about all the strategies that I use to have amazing listening and fluency in 4 languages. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Terry McGonigal, and I'll see you guys in the next video.